The Royal Navy can be traced all the way back to the 9th century. However, the Royal Navy that we know today was officially created as the Naval Force of England in 1660, following the restoration of King Charles II to the throne. It began in the Middle Ages as an assortment of king's ships, but by the 17th century, it was the world's most powerful navy. It played a huge part in establishing the British Empire as the dominant world power, and this is why it is referred to as the Royal Navy, even to the non-British. Today, the Navy is by far the largest sector of the British Armed Forces. Following victory in the First World War, the Royal Navy was significantly reduced in size, although at the onset of the Second World War, it was still the largest in the world. But by the end of the Second World War, the United States Navy had emerged as the world's largest. During the course of the Cold War, the Royal Navy transformed to a primarily submarine force, hunting for Soviet submarines. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union, its focus returned back to global operations. The U.S. Navy surpassed the Royal Navy mostly due to the very rapid technological advances the U.S. was having. Although the Royal Navy still saw considerable technological development. This included the old-fashioned sail changing to a steam engine, more efficient cannons, large shell-firing guns, and other additions that led to larger, stronger, and overall much more powerful battleships. The size of the Royal Navy increased the most during the global struggle with France, which led to the Napoleonic Wars. During this time, ship warfare was at its highest point so far in history. Although back in these times the weaponry on battleships wasn't outstanding, today the Royal Navy has an extensive weapon system that includes the Spearfish torpedo, the Stingray torpedo, the Sea Fox, which is a mine disposal system, the Sea Wolf and Sea Viper, which are used to deflect missiles, the Harpoon and Sea Skua, which are missiles used to attack ships, the Tomahawk and Trident DS, which are missiles used for land targets, and an enormous assortment of high-caliber machine guns. At first glance, these weapons may not sound very special, but let me go into more detail. The Spearfish torpedo weighs about 2 tons and fires up to a range of over 30 miles. When this torpedo strikes, its target will detonate a 660-pound explosive charge, and this torpedo is currently being upgraded. The Sea Viper is a missile that can take out aircrafts over 70 miles away. Once launched, it travels at speeds of 3,000 miles an hour. The Trident D5 ballistic missile is the land missile that can travel over 13,000 miles an hour. Each Vanguard boat that carries these has 16 missile tubes. Each missile then has 8 separate warheads. Each of these warheads is 9 times more powerful than the bomb used at Hiroshima in World War II. This missile is rarely used due to the incredible nuclear power, and this is why only 4 British ships carry this missile. Here is a trial firing of the Harpoon missile.
waves go up and down and they push me all around. I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat. There's only sun and sky and some birds are flying by. I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat. The boat floats on water, the wind through my hair. We go as fast as we ought to make sure we get there. On a boat, I'm on a boat. We try to catch some fish and put them on a dish. I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat. There's dolphins swimming by and I think they're waving high. I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat. Some boats have engines, others have sails. We flow across the water faster than the whales. Some boats have two paddles, some have only one. We put on our life vests and go and have some fun. On a boat, I'm on a boat. The waves go up and down and they push me all around. I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat. There's only sun and sky and some birds are flying by. I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat.